Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. I am a bit hippie today. Oh, I'm being hippie, I'm just... You know, when you feel like... Meh. Just meh. Oh, that's me right now. I'm just meh. And sniffly. Very sniffly. Oh. Oh. I guess OBS was way too good for us to grant us with the nice transition. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never fucking mind. But yeah. Today's a meh kind of day. I was just going to get myself some coffee and continue working on what I would consider part 1 of my redebut, and trying this time to make it a proper debut, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'd like to try, so I want to do things correctly. Yeah, so I was just probably going to work, and I wasn't feeling like streaming. I wasn't feeling like streaming at all today. I was not like, nah. Yeah. Yeah. But then I knew that if I don't stream, I know what it's going to be for the next couple of weeks. It's going to be me not necessarily wanting to stream because I'm like, I need to work on my model. I need to work. And then what does that make it? That make it so I, as they call it, always work on the model and never actually stream. I was gonna say, why is this fan not working? Come on, boy. Come on, boy. I need you to blow some nice hair. Otherwise, I'm kind of in a pinched out because I cannot open the window because people are making noise. Kids are on fucking vacation or something. Like they are on holidays, I mean. Of course, they're gonna make some noise. Of course, the neighbor got a basketball thing in the garden. And of course, when the little kid is playing with the basketball, it does a shitload of noise whenever the ball just bounces on the ground, because why the hell not? And of course, it's the neighbor next door, and of course my window is literally on the yard's direction, on the yard side, and literally next to the house, so I can have full view and full fucking sound. I have the sound in stereo of the kid playing, the dog barking, and all this kind of hilarious thing that I do not enjoy. It's like having the joy of it's like having the joy of having children, but not having children. Actually, it's like I hate kids, or I hate other people's kids. You know what else I hate? When my camera, for some reason, is having difficulties. Camera. That might think that maybe my camera is having difficulties because it would probably be working so much better if the cable was not a wee little winner 20 centimeters when I need a full meter cable, so I need to use an extension, and I don't think the extension is of that great quality, so maybe it doesn't really work well with the camera. But what can I do when every fucking camera on the market just, you know, have little wee 20 centimeters. Yes, people, 20 centimeters is not long enough. Not long enough. Please Please make it a default thing for cables, for anything to be a meter fucking long. Please. Please. I need it to be long. I need it for my cable management because I need the things to go through the holes on my desk to deal with things. Bloody hell. Actually, no, never mind. I think it's my microphone that is on the long cable. Never mind, it's not even that. Ah, because the cable of my camera goes on this hole, and this hole is next to the computer. Oh, never mind. It's actually the cable of the microphone that is shite, and yet the microphone quality is decent. It's kind of good. Just the camera having difficulties for no fucking reason. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope the week is going well so far. As for me, I am the usual amount of tired. No, my setup is being destroyed by my stupidity. I'm trying to see if I can just move stuff. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you've been doing good stuff and all. I've been just working on drawing stuff. And realizing that I do not know how to draw muscles. And having to learn how muscles work. Only then to be like, is it too much muscle? Is it enough muscle? Who knows? Because I don't. And me just trying to get the perfect middle ground between enough muscles and not too much muscle for my next model. Next model that is going to be one out of, at the moment, 3 models that I want to make. Like 3 new models that are not even part of the grand number of models that I want to make. Like by 3 models, I mean like 3 main models. 2 that will be main models, and 1 that will kind of be a secondary main model, kind of. So basically, I'm working on my little elf girl boy. What I like to call my 50-50. 50% boy, 50% girl, 50% light elf, 50% dark elf, lavender. And I want to remake. I want to remake a Minerva model, a me model, kind of. Like, this model is good and all, and I kid you not when I'm trying to mean that I literally am seeing some problems on the arms. What the fuck? Is it normal? Is it not? I kid you not, is this normal? Why is there something wrong with the things? Oh my lord. Guess I'm talking about changing the model, and the model is like, oh yeah, you want to change me? You want to replace me? Oh yeah, well I'm going to have shit going on. Does it do that? That's weird. Like, have I changed something on the arms since after the day I made that? I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you don't see it well, but I see it, and because I see it, it's annoying. Basically, it's just the gloves, the sleeve gloves, a part of the arm behind the gloves is sticking out a tiny bit, and I see it, and I hate it. But I'm gonna try my best to ignore it, because honestly, I love this model. I fucking love this model. But this model is literally smoking black smoke. I've literally pushed this iteration of my model to the absolute extreme. So I'm kind of like, you know, we accept the little problems and we're gonna slowly move on to new stuff. Okay? Okay. Yeah, hi Bean, boop your nose. No, I boop. Yeah, Bean, I boop your nose. I boop your nose. Get your nose booped. Oh my lord! Old Bean!
I just needed its nukes, and now it.
Oh my lord! I have never seen this! Oh my...
Like a true fine British gentleman.
Oh my lord, that is the first time ever that I see this 3D model I don't remember the name of the shoot. I don't remember the thing. But it's the first time I see this 3D model. Like bloody flipping hell! Wow, it was before being realized who they were really inside. Sir Shifter is all being Sir Shifter. Like it's just a Sir that does shift, and he do the shift, so it's like shifting. So it's Sir Shifter. He do be shifting. Yeah, hi Bing. I hope you're doing well. Doing well. It was nice seeing that you are slowly coming back to streaming from time to time when you got the time, the energy, and you're feeling good enough. It was nice. I was lurking. Star Trek isn't really my stuff, but I was still kind of lurking and listening from time to time. But yeah. Little disclaimer that in the upcoming 5-6 months, I will work my ass out to not rebrand, because I have been establishing my brand like pretty well. That it's not about the goblin that started this channel, it's more about a Witch of Dream and stuff like that, so we are staying on that. But I think it's undeniable that I have been wanting to slowly but surely move away from the goblin stuff. There is reason to that. Okay, I'm holding that thought for a moment. Yeah, I've been walking from work, but it is nice being asked to dip due to low battery power. Okay, Bean, have a good day. Have a good day at work. I hope it goes well. Thank you for coming by. Right, coming back to the thought. Yeah, I've been trying to slowly move away from the goblin stuff. Like, it's been ages since the last time you've seen me use my goblin avatar, my goblin version of this model. One of the reasons is that I don't really see myself much anymore in the goblin community. I do not relate to the goblin community. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but I don't relate anymore. And to be fair, I don't relate anymore to the community I'm kind of in, generally speaking, when it comes to Frenelo. I've been saying that here and there. Probably say that much more on Uzi's stream from time to time when I had the pleasure to be present on the stream, like a guest. And yeah, I don't like the overly sexualized and lewdness in the goblin community. Like I have my moments. I have my moments. I can maybe be lewd, but it's to, you know, it's to a level, it's to a certain degree. Like not, it's not too much. It's not too much. It's from time to time. Maybe I thirst over a character, and that's it. Maybe I do a little joke, like on Monster Hunter Wild with Halma saying something like she wants to see me in the tent. I'm like, oh, you want to see me in the tent? Like, oh, okay, oh, well, let's go to the tent. Like, what do you want to do in the tent and stuff like that? But it never goes too far. It never goes too far. Around me, I see many people be fucking horny 24/7, and I do not blame them. I'm not saying like, oh, they should stop. I'm just saying that in my case, it makes me heavily uncomfortable when people around me are horny 24/7. First off, because my libido is very, very low. It exists, it's there, but it's very low, so I'm not gonna want to be horny for the sake of just being horny for no reason. And then also because I'm in a headspace where I want to find love in my life. I don't want to find sex or anything. I'm not into this kind of stuff. I'm not sexually frustrated. I am love deprived. I am touch starved, but in a romantic way. I don't need horny. I was fucking horny 24/7 when I was a teen. Because of a very, very exploding libido that I had to take care of multiple times a day, if you see what I mean. And it was very taxing, very mind-numbing. By a lot. Like my productivity exploded the moment I started taking my meds. Because it lowered my libido so much that I was like, oh my lord, I can do stuff in my day instead of just being a little tin gooner. Wow, whoa. I can do stuff now. I can draw. Oh yeah. Basically, I don't relate anymore because of how horny people are, and it's majorly kind of, it's a lot about the goblin, a lot about the goblin community. Like I see left and right, all the goblin that I see around when it comes to VTuber, they are fucking horny 24/7, and when it's not being horny, it's about other stuff that I am not really into, but I respect. Like, don't get me wrong, I respect. I'm respectful of this kind of stuff. If they want to be horny, they can be horny. If LootTubers want to be LootTubers, they can be LootTubers. It's just not what I want to be. It's not what I want the channel to be. I just want it to be a little space where people can have a good time, be able to talk about anything. We can talk about heavy subject and de-dramatize about the subject. Like, I can talk about anything on Black, you know, it is what it is, dude. Wanna play Smash? You know, this kind of stuff. These kind of things. Like, I want it to be a place where people listen to a little French girl, sometimes being a gremlin, sometimes being wholesome, sometimes being stupid, sometimes being hungry, playing video games, watching stuff, talking about shit, having a good time. Let's forgetting about the world. Try to dissociate for a moment and then remember to come to reality when the times come after the dream. I don't want it to be a horny place. I don't want it to be a loot place. I don't want it. And also, it's probably also because it fucks with my mind where people are only 24/7 and being lewd all the time. Because if someone flirts with me, so I'm talking about my peers, like VTuber people that stream and are horny and talk to me and are horny 24/7, so they are kind of also being lewd and horny, talking to me and stuff like that. My brain be like, if someone is flirting and being a bit horny with me, it means they are interested. And it's like, no, they are not. They're just fucking horny. They're just fucking horny, and they just be like free little people that be fine with just being horny with anyone. Well, not really anyone, but like with friends and stuff like that. Having little flirt and horny session and stuff like that. Be starting polycule and think, I'm like, yeah, that's great, but that's literally steering me into a direction that I do not want to take. It's like, no, thank you. I don't want any meaningless flirt with horny things in it. I don't want to feel like there is something when there is not. And I'm certainly not interested in polycule stuff as well. Because I am clingy. I'm clingy. I am attention seeking kind of a lot. I'm jealous, but I know how to control myself. It's just that I'm like, hey, you better not be too intimate with someone else. Otherwise, like, hey, you know that door? Yeah, just take that door. Sorry, I don't want that. Red flag. Red flag. Your life is going to be miserable with me if you start flirting and acting a bit lewd with other people. I'm gonna be like, hey, no. So yeah. Which is kind of sad because these kind of things, like, I'm sorry, we are talking about stuff today, like at the start. I'm sorry, I just want to get that out of my system because why not? Why not? I just want a reason to stream today. My screen is disgusting. It's kind of sad because of this stuff, because of like people being only 24/7, stuff like that, and lewd, and me not liking that at all. There are people that I tend to not watch much anymore. I also have to think carefully about who I want to raid. I'm going to name people, but again, I'm not saying they do something wrong. I am glad that some people are able to be themselves, like namely Twixie. I'm so glad that she's able to be herself on the internet. Like, she seems so happy about being a little gremlin self, being lewd on stream and stuff like that. Like, not hiding her kinks or whatsoever. I'm so happy for her. Like, it's awesome. It's good. Like, I'm happy that she can be herself. But it pains me because I owe a lot to Trixie, and I will never stop saying that I owe a lot to Trixie and that I am very thankful. I am very happy when Trixie comes by. I'm more than happy to say hi and all. But I'm not comfortable anymore when I come to her streams and stuff like that because of the lewdness, the stuff, the kinks, all this stuff. Because it's just not compatible with me. And it's kind of also a thing where it kept me kind of away from some people around me that are friends normally. And I haven't interacted much with the people. Like, from time to time I would see Twixie on Discord in a server, and I'm like, I wish I could just get in there, but I know that I do not vibe. Like, I vibe maybe at 40%, but I'm missing a huge part of the vibe, and I'm like, yeah, I do not click. It does not click. Or with other people, like I have met other people outside of the that community I started in, that kind of grew, and like the web kind of like grew and stuff. So people outside of that, because I was lucky one day when I rated someone, that I rated someone very nice, very awesome, and that I managed to become kind of a part of a new friend group. Not entirely, I feel like I'm still not entirely part of it, but it's okay, I'm used to that. And they are clearly not the kind of loot people, the loot tubers and stuff like that. It's kind of a more wholesome place, and I feel like I am clicking way more. I'm feeling way more comfortable. I know that I can raid them, I can look in that chat and listen, and I'm like, I'm having a good time. And that's something I don't feel when I read some of my mutuals nowadays. It's kind of sad. So yeah, that's kind of a long run just to say that I am tired and kind of annoyed that I spawned into a community that I do not really bound well with and vibe well with, because I am not over-sexualized, horny, ovaries exploding, dick always rising kind of person. Well, like that when I was a teen, I no longer want that to be a thing. And when I say I was like that when I was a kid, I was like in my private time when I was home. I was a good little guy back then, respectful and all. Ever did something wrong like that? Never did something wrong when it comes to having a high libido. I was like, nope. I was well educated. But I don't want to be a gun. No. No. That's not what I want. Anyway. Mimi is Mimi, and that's what matters here. Species be damned. Not a rant, just speaking your mind, and it's good to hear you expressing your feelings on the matter. Yeah. Yeah. That's also a thing that I want here. I know that some people do not like to talk about stuff or heavy stuff, which I do not understand. Like, I can understand and can also not understand. It's important to be able to talk about stuff. It's important to de-dramatize. De-dramatize. Talking about heavy stuff. Because people are always like, oh, it's heavy stuff, I don't want to talk about that. I know some people that don't want to talk about that and would just be like, oh, I'm gonna come back later and chat when you're done talking about stuff. And I'm like, dude, if you want to spend your whole life running away from subject, do so. But you're lying to yourself. I mean, maybe some people just want to just watch something else, like, just like clicking on a, I don't know, like a meme video, and you're like, then you get something very serious, like, what are memes? What are the memes? I'm like, here in this channel, we talk about everything. I find it important because usually these kind of things, they are taboo. People don't talk about that. And then there's problems that arise because you don't talk about the stuff. And then there's drama. Here, I don't want drama. I'm going to say the stuff right outside. Right there. I'll talk about the stuff. I don't care. Never should you. You should not care. You should just talk about the stuff. You should just talk about the stuff as long as you remember to be respectful. Be respectful and always be nice to others. My number one rule here is don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. As someone who is a closed book due to upbringing, people should be thankful for being able to talk about certain stuff. Yeah. I just like that. I just like that's something that Uzi says, and I think Uzi often said that it's something they like about me. I just tell stuff outright. I don't beat around the bush. I say stuff. You better like it, because otherwise you're not gonna like me. I say stuff outright. It's like in some streams, like, oh, don't. Let's try to not talk about political stuff, and things like that. And I'm like, I think we can all talk about political stuff and say that Trump is a little bitch and literally destroying an already kind of feeble capitalism world. Literally fucking everything. I don't want people to talk about political stuff and get heated in chat, but I think we can. I think that's one of the stuff where it's like we can all agree. We can all agree. Now, does it mean that I would have preferred another president to win the election? Is another thing. Because my all-time things about election and presidential stuff is there is no good choice. We literally have all the wrong cards, and we have to deal with it. We have to deal with fucking wrong cards. It's literally playing Balatro. I know play Balatro. I don't really like the game, but that's a wonderful game for people that like this kind of game. It's like I have one piece of Exodia. I have a blue-eye white dragon. I cannot summon. I have a 6 of hearts. I have green 3 from Huno. I have my receipt from the grocery store, and I have my ID card. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not going to do much with that. I'm not going to do much with that. I am not gonna win. And that's basically what it is with elections. We do not have the right cards, but we have to play anyway. See there? See? I did some politics here. It was fun. Because I turned it into derision. Derision? Do you have this word in English? I made fun of it. Made fun of it. I made fun of it. I made fun of it. What was I going with all that? I don't remember. I don't remember. Something about being able to talk about anything. Something. Yeah, and the Pokemon card. I should have added the Pokemon card. I don't remember. I was going somewhere. I'm trying to. It's like I have a shitload of ropes in front of me, like threaded rope, and I'm trying to be like, oh, which one was the main thread of the what I was talking about? And I'm trying to find a thing. I'm looking at the thing. No, not this. No. Did we start? No. And I'm like, I don't know where we started. That. I don't know. But yeah, I like to talk about anything. I like to just not care. I can talk about anything, not care, as long as I am respectful, nice to people. Which again, happens way too often lately. Makes people misunderstand me because I am able to talk about something. I'm able to have an opinion that is not either left, either right. Like either yes or even no, and then people think that, oh, you didn't say no to that, so that means that you're a bad person. I'm like, no, I didn't say yes either. I mean, depends. Depends. It's not an easy question. It's not an easy question. It'd be like I can talk about the fact of having trans people in sports, doing, you know, like competition things. I'm like, I cannot say yes, I cannot say no. To be like a trans girl being in a trans girl group, like a trans girl being in a girl group, I'm like, I can be like yes or no. It's like a lot of things must come into question. I do not have the knowledge, like when it comes to things here and there. Generally, I would like to say yes. Who cares? Put that girl in there. Part of me was like, who cares? Put everyone in there. But then there was a scientist inside of me. It's like, there is a difference, girl, in the muscle positioning and things, and how it works between a woman and a man. So it's kind of hard to do this kind of stuff. And I'm like, yes. So then my other part of the brain is like, then it adds to the question of trans people in sports. That was just an example. I'm not going to dive too much into that. It's just how that's an example of how my mind works. It's like, I want to say yes to something, but part of me is like, yes, but. Yes, but. It's like, should we show and accept that violence can be shown to kids? I'm like, yes, but not to every kid. Not every kid maybe can handle that. As a kid, I could handle very violent movies, video games, cartoons, horror stuff and things. I grew up not being a little bitch. I grew up to also manage my fear level. But at the same time, it's like, hey, it might not be for every kid. I was autistic. I was never diagnosed, and still I'm not diagnosed. I need to get diagnosed at some point. I'm waiting for my ID card to be done so I can get myself diagnosed. By the fact that I'm very scared that they're going to say, hey, you do not have a autism, and I'm like, great, so I'm just stupid or something. Because if it was autism, I'm like, okay, I'm special, but then I'm like, okay, so I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. But yeah. All things in moderation, some dickhead American, but he made all things in moderation, some dickhead American, you made a good point. Okay, that's a citation. Okay. It's more that it's not even just moderation. It's just how do I say that? How do I explain that? It's just that I do not have a straight, defined opinion on stuff. I would have a better way of saying that in French. We have like a saying, like a cut down opinion. You say that you know what you just cut, and you're like, yeah, here, that's my opinion. It's plain and simple. It would be like you manage to cut between yes and no, like yes, and you give your opinion. We have a saying like that in French. Mine is not like that. I cannot say yes or no. I have to be like, it depends. It depends. You give me a question, and I will try to find you a situation where the problem is complex. And that's what lately got me into a moment where someone thought that I was being a bad person. It's like, no, there is just a situation where I cannot agree with that. And I'm sure that I could find other situations where it's like, it depends, it's kind of hard, it's complex. But in the principle, I agree with things about that problem, about the thing you say. It's just on some peculiar parts, there is a problem. There's a problem. It's like, yes, punishing someone very harshly by unspawning them. It's like, I'm not gonna say my stance on that, but if you are for a yes, I'm like, okay. However, there is a potentiality that there's a context there, like a very specific situation, where the wrong person is going to be unspawned. And so, because we do not have a system that is working 100% correctly without any flow, I cannot say yes, whatever might be my actual view on that. That's how I handle question stuff, and sometimes it gets me into bad situation where people think that I am a bad person. It's just like, no. My stance is I don't want to be a dick to anyone. I want people to be happy. I want people to be at peace with everyone. I am a Care Bear. I don't want war. I don't want people to be mad at each other. I want everyone to be able to live their life free of any problem. It's just that on any given question, even on something that I agree, I'd probably play devil's advocate to be like, hey, I agree with you. However, and that's a problem I have in my mind about that particular question, there is one situation where it's problematic. And that annoys me because I agree with you, and I agree on the question, but there is a context where it's not that great. And I will never be able to not be like that. I will never be able to just be like, just have a defined answer. And I will not be able to do that, because if I have a defined answer, either I will be agreeing with people, and people are going to be happy with that, or I will not agree with people. And that's also a thing that I have realized is in this largely in the community I am in when it comes to VTubers. If you do not agree with some people, you're a bad person. Try it out. You're a bad person. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to agree or disagree. I'm just going to say yes, no, but there is this thing. Then if you are mad at me and you are going to call me names, call me things or whatsoever, I'm just going to be like, you do not know me, you do not understand what you're saying, you're calling me things that are absolutely not what I am. I'm just probably gonna want you out of my life. The only thing I ask you is that you do not slander my name. Because I decided to have a define, like a define and fully fledged opinion on something that does not conclude with a hard yes or hard no, but more like a 55% yes, 45% no. And that doesn't mean that I agree with the yes entirely. It just means that question complex. Yeah, not clean cat, which life doesn't work that way anyways. Yeah. Anyway, going to stop there because I can tell that I might get angry and start throwing fits, because I was in a situation kind of maybe a year ago or more, when literally that happened. Like, my opinion was misunderstood, extremized, and I was called name. Namely, I'm just going to give the light version. Like the conclusion was like, ah yes, Mimi is a white supremacist, of course. And I would be like, excuse you? Excuse you? What the fuck is that conclusion, you piece of shit? What the fuck is that fucking conclusion, you piece of shit? Do not fucking dare put me in this fucking bag of people. And of course, I am not. If it wasn't fucking clear enough, I am not. I am not, for fuck's sake. I would literally kick the balls and make sure that there is no possibility of reproduction to whoever is a white supremacist. It was basically just a misunderstanding of me, like the definition of racism that I got in school in French. And people basically being like, no, Mimi, you cannot use racism for people that are not from a minority, because that's not how it works. You need to use the word bigotry. And then I was like, what the fuck is that? Since when do we need to use a different word when we are literally talking about races, which is kind of already a problem in there, because is there multiple race of human being? No, it's more like ethnicity, but yeah, we're going to, I guess, roll with that word. Like, it doesn't matter too much. And I was like, your definition does not follow the definition I was given when I was a little bit. English definitely doesn't do that. Like, I'm sure some would argue, but it's not true in the slightest. Define, because I don't really know what you mean there. Like, I need you to be more precise. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to misunderstand words. Like, not have the entire. Oh. Okay, it's working. Like, miss some of the meaning of what you're trying to say, is what I mean. But to give people a thing, like how I was taught the definition of racism when I was in school, so back in the days. And maybe it's changed with time, which I think is fucking stupid. At some point, it's just definition should just be fucking simple. The definition I got, from what I remember, is basically when you slander, discriminate, be a douchebag to someone because of their skin color, their culture, and their native country. So inherently about their origins. So the problem started on the fact that I'm like, then you can use this, like, you can use this definition for any ethnicity, race, or whatsoever you want to call that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's a minority or whatever. It's one definition that's like, you're just being an absolute douchebag on someone because of their skin color, their origin, nationality, the culture. So, following that definition, if you're being a douchebag that hates, like crazy hate on, let's say, French people because they are French, that'd be considered racism. But in English, it's not the case. In English, don't know why, they decided to cut that in two and have racism and bigotry, because why would we put everyone in the same bag with one simple definition instead of basically segregating the word? I don't know, that's weird. Bigotry covers generic hatred for bad reason. Racism doesn't need to be minority specifically. I'd like to agree with you, Arjak. Like, to me, that's what it is. To me, that's what it is. But after the problem I got with someone, I did some quick research and stuff and talk with Uzi and other people, and the way they define racism in English, like these people, it's like racism can only be used when it's a minority. Which technically means that you cannot be racist against a Spanish person. which is fucking stupid. Which I disagree entirely with. And which I am no longer kind of scared to just say, because back then I was very scared because I felt like I was going to be slandered by a person because they are way bigger VTuber than I am. And yeah, no, I'm like, no. And it was also because I was wording myself very badly at some point. Scared and all. And being like, oh, what's happening? What's the problem? But yeah. But I basically got almost labeled as a white supremacist because my definition of racism is just, as I believe it should be, not just used for specific kind of people. Mine is general. It probably has a lot to do with their country of origin. Reactions get more tense as a defense mechanism when a place is more generally bigoted. They are American, I think. If I'm not mistaken, they are American. So yeah. Yeah, America would be at top of my list for that phenomenon, yeah. Which then wouldn't surprise me that because of... What do I need to go? I think it's down, then left. Which then doesn't surprise me that the word must have, on the internet, kind of warped itself to that weird definition of it can only be used in the case of minorities. Because it's America and they like to be like, hey, we're chatting stuff because fuck you. Left or right? Left. I think it was right. No, it was left. So yeah, and in case I wasn't made clear, everyone is welcome here. Whatever is your skin color, your country of origin, your culture. The only thing that I do not allow here is that on the principle of your religion or even like in your culture, that you consider that some people, because of their like be it their origin or women, namely, or stuff like that, are inferior to you, then it has nothing to do here. It has no place here. Alright. But otherwise, you're all welcome here. That's what I meant when I meant, like, I'm a Care Bear. Everything is fine here. You're welcome. Whatever might be your gender, whatever might be your sexuality, whatever may be your skin color, your culture, your country of origin, the only rule here is don't be a dick. Be a nice person, be respectful to others. We are all brothers and sisters in the end. Especially because of one dude that apparently fucked the entire earth and was like, ah yes, kids, everywhere. I'm kind of joking, but at the same time it's like that Gengis Khan stuff is like, wah, wah. But spiritually, we're all brothers and sisters. There is a fight here that I bugged on pretty hard, but I think it should be okay. And I want to no longer feel afraid of talking about that subject. Like, I was feeling so bad when that thing hit me. Like, I was like, bloody hell, am I a bad person? What's going on? What? I'm not that. That was a mess. Like, Uzi can tell, I was crying like hell because I didn't know what was happening. So... Fuck. My magnesium is not dead, okay. I still need to rename it as Bean, fuck. Ow. Now, what am I gonna say? That looks like something that can paralyze me. I forgot that Dragon Breath can actually paralyze. Don't kill it, please. You're still not EP. That thing is ground type. I'm gonna try. Can you stop? Stop it. Alright, you're asleep. Good. Yeah, by the way, as I said last time, fuck going back to the Pokémon Center every 5 seconds. Fuck it. However, I will make sure that I do not use these overbroken items in fights. I will need to get my stuff and raw candies as well, so I don't have to level stuff if I don't want to level stuff, just to make sure that it doesn't take a shitload of time to do anything. So for example, no max revive in fights, only revives. All this stuff is for outside of battle, so I don't have to run back to the Pokémon Center. Your Dragon Ground Walk. Ultra Golden. Are you faster? I don't know if you're faster. I bet you're faster. Good. Fuck you. I do not want to risk my magnesium dying. Psychic shit. I need. Where's my thing? Here, so I always remember. Psychic Doc. You're going to see a kill on magnesium, so I do that. Paralysis? No? Ah, fuck, mate. No, it's electric type for some reason. Put-a-boop. Put-a-boop. In case it doesn't kill. Ow. Good. I like the fact that basically the critical hit made it so it was a normal hit. No, not on you. You're going to be faster though, so annoying. So you're going to try to kill that, so I go on Misdrivers, that has Levitate, so we dodge the dig. And anyway, you're paralyzed because fuck you. And because you change your type, you're no longer normal type, so I can just use Shadow Ball and fuck you. And that did not do much damage for some reason. I know you are a ghost type, so I think Dark is also twice effectiveness against ghost type, so fuck you more. That would have been a great move right there if it wasn't for the fact that it did not matter much. You're too strong, little boy. Yogi boy. I have normally this way of saving. This way of saving because why the fuck not? Just because I don't want to have to redo that again. No, thank you. Should. Because this was the gayest straight man to ever exist. True that. I should have used the other kind of stuff. And for you, just a little lemonette. The lemon. Lemon. And I do not have any anti-para stuff, so that's just going to be a full heal on your ass. And there we have it, we don't have to... No. Yeah, I'm smart. So we fighting too? Not once, not twice, but thrice we met. You recall who I am. I shall revenge. I shall avenge my humiliation at Erotic first. Scrub. Crub. I say no, buddy, but wrong types of Pokemon, though. Only half damage, oh. Oh, you have a tanky team, okay. Sorry, I'm having problem with my internal hearing right now, and I'm literally having the most dizzy moment I've ever had in my life trying to trying to deal with my nose and ear canals. Wow, I thought for a second I was going to literally fall on the side. Wow. I'm seriously gonna have to go back to the doctor and talk with them about that and go see a specialist, because that's right. Crisis, I think, averted somewhat. And for those that do not understand what was happening, since COVID, like almost 2 years ago, it was in November 2023, my ears have been absolutely shite. Like, I have had my ears being muffled for a couple 5 months. I still have my right ear muffled. And the only way I have to unmuffle them is by pushing some hair in my ear canals to go in there and kind of dilate the ear canal. Problem is sometimes the hair doesn't properly get in and gets stuck and kind of like goes like, at least how I feel it, it goes like kind of a balloon, and the hair is not properly pushed in there correctly. And sometimes when that hair is stuck and it takes a moment for it to unlock itself, I get heavy vertigos. Like, it messes with the I don't remember what it's called, like the snail in your ear sector thing, and I get heavy vertigos. I'm used to that now, so I don't try to fall on the ground or anything, but that would probably get any normal person to lose their stability and just on the ground. And I had that for a good 10 to 15 seconds. Usually it's like for 5 seconds, then it goes away. But that one lasted for way too long. I really need to go I really need to go see my doctor at some point and be like, yeah, that you told me that it was just some kind of ear flu. No, at this point it's not just a fucking ear flu, my dude. I need at least the right ear to be checked. At least the right ear, because I'm tired of it being literally muffled all the time. Hopefully both of them goes before Wobba Fett enters its stupid counter mode. Unless counter is a thing that you can use after being attacked, I think that's something like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I guess I prefer to take this much damage because then I can control it with a synthesis, rather than having something else like body slam do maybe more damage. Ooh, that's a critical though. That's bad. Do I think the counter doesn't take the full damage? Ow. I guess it's only taking into account the damage. Okay. Synthesis it is then. Fucking hell. I need information. Oh, there's a shadow tag? Great. I was just gonna do that because they see a kill on magnesium, so... Get fucked. I like that I can just open the menu because of a little patch on my ROM is awesome. It just feels like playing any nowadays game. I mean the hyper potion. I was gonna go like for unlimited. I had an hyper potion, yeah, for some reason my brain bugged and I thought I used a rare candy. I was like, what? Okay, why is there like big ass fucking sarcophagus here? And why is my screen so not lit properly? Thank you. HP up. Cutscene. I'm so not ready to have to catch Raikou because I'm positive that you're gonna have Raikou in your team. Good, this disk has been scrubbed of all data. Let's darn it. Oh, how did you get in without me not how did you get in without me noticing? I see, you must be the much talked about Lavender. Well, I didn't expect to see you here. I'm Hein. I'm in charge of this shadow Pokemon lab in all caps lock except for the E with an accent on it. No one must be allowed to interfere with our shadow Pokemon plan. I won't allow it. Let me acquaint you with the power of my shadow Pokemon. But first, let me get very close to you because we are surely gonna get to fight in that 2 meter square space we have in between us. Hi, Cattlebog. Pokemon character actually just suddenly shoot like that, definitely. Okay. Meganium is going to have a little bit of a problem with the Altaria. We are in all... Okay, he's gonna have a problem with the Altaria, that's for sure. I need Uzi to be there for when Raikou is. We have a couple revives, so I should be okay. Just I do not have much healing items that I am allowing myself to use. Just a moment. Ground. What shot on your ass? Ow. That was super effective. Okay, and Pharos, I need you on the fucking playground. And Pharos, I triple need you on the fucking playground now. Especially because I will not be able to... Well, I mean, technically, I could just be like... Sunny day. Which I should, but not now. I'm just going to take the opportunity to have Pharos be there. Going to mudshot you again. I will pray that if I get ice beamed again, I do not get frozen. So now your speed should be enough that I will be first. Thunderbolt on your ass. Lantern does not have water absorb, it has Volt absorb at best. I did not kill shit. Ah, because you're a dragon, that's right. Ow. Thunderbolt! Fuck you! Yeah, because you're... Okay, that's nasty. That's nasty as hell. Oh, come on! That pixel! What the fuck is your coverage, dude? How much coverage do you have? You want more coverage on your coverage? Come on, you tank... You don't tank that. First off, that thing needs to die. Thank you. It's going to hurt quite a lot again my SP on. What did I do with gold bats? Make it fly! Make... Why aren't you making my boy fly? Make it fly! Fuck. No, no you don't. You don't play on confused fucking Ray, you piece of shit. Can we not play around stupid shit like that? Thank you. Can we not? I want to have fun on this run and I want to suffer when I try to play the other one, but not that. Thanks. Oh please, you have a axe team. You have a stupid fucking axe team. Never fucking mind. I already want to stop playing right now. Both of them are bad. That thing got confused Ray and it's going to basically play around. Fucking hell. We found my team is under-leveled as well. If we fail that, I'm putting everyone to level 45. Probably level 50 as it looks. You not what? Know what? Fuck you. Then sunny day. Let me guess, the other one is also going to use Confuse Ray. Because why the fuck not, right? How do you hurt yourself when you just try to... Fucking no. We can be both playing that stupid game, you piece of shit. Actually, that fight is going to be annoying. And of course, you don't hit yourself. I hit myself like so many times. Let me guess, I'm going to flinch or I'm going to hit myself. Thank fucking lord. Of course, you never lose the 50-50, would you? Of course. Why would you lose a 50-50? You are an NPC, you are the main character, so of course you're never going to lose the 50-50, and I'm going to lose the 50-50 twice. Of course. Why would I win the 50-50 and why would you lose the 50-50, right? And of course you get to critical it. Kill the thing. Yeah, kill it. Great. And behind that, there's a fucking Raikou we need to catch, by the way. Their whole team is just an axe team. The whole thing is just there to be annoying. The whole thing is just there to be like, I make sure that you do not play, and if you ever play, we are not just going to take any damage because we are like a bajillion level above yours, because the level scale is just fucked up as hell. And now we're just going to use Bite to make sure that if you are not hit by the confusion, you are at least hit by the flinch. I am really staying in that battle just because I want to see if I can win, but I am that close to just quit, get back into the game, put my mons to 50 and say fuck you to the game. Because it feels like level 50 is going to be the top. Like the only reason why I'm having so much difficulty, other than just the fact they use axe tactics, is because I'm not at the same level. We are literally 10 levels under. Yeah, I know. Was it load state? Wow, we in that save. We are there, so I need to restart. Fuck this shit. Nah, I'm sorry, fuck this shit. That level curve is disgusting as hell, and the tactic is disgusting as hell. For a normal run of Pokemon there, that combo of being 10 levels higher than you for no reason, plus using a disgusting tactic like that, I'm not having that. Oh, please don't. Don't put me out of the fucking menu, please. I don't care. The game is literally prompting me right there to just go and grind my ass off for 10 levels on every Pokemon. I am not having that. If anyone here enjoys seeing people just grind for hours and be like, hey, you're cheating, get the hell out of here. Fucking hell. That's not the kind of content I appreciate. That's literally the kind of content where I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm going to be lurking and go watch something else. Unless there is good topic, good talking about something. Especially in Pokemon where rare candies are the perfect solution, yeah. Putting everyone to level 50, I don't care. If only I could just stay in the fucking menu. I don't know who the hell developed that and was like, hey, I'm gonna make them get out of the menu every time they want to use an item, be it healing item or rare candies. Earthquake. Ooh. 25, 27. Yeah, I say goodbye to Slam. I need Earthquake, it's way too good, and especially a good combo with my Mischievous, but I need to keep Mud Shot because otherwise it's gonna be way too much planning around wanting to use Earthquake. Putting Uzi to level 15, then I'm making a save because I don't want to have to redo all that. That's fucking annoying. Rain Dance. No. But I will remember that Uzi can learn Rain Dance, because if at any point I'm facing a very dangerous fire team that is Sunny Day, I will just go into the save editor and give Uzi back, because there is no move relearner in the game, believe it or not. Why would you want Min Luke? Oh. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. Screech. Why do you learn so much weird moves like that? Since when does Umbreon learn Screech? Fucking hell. Even doing that is long and annoying. Imagine if I had to do the fights multiple times. I don't know about you, but I would have died. Perish song. basically a nuke in the team now. What the fucking hell? Psych up. What does Psych up do? What does it raises? Copy the target's effect 2 deals. No. Yes, it has its uses, but it's very niche and specific. I wouldn't know how to use it properly. Psychic! Now you are talking. Now you're talking to me now. Now we are talking. I almost used all my rare candies on putting them all to the level. I think I have 99 more in the PC. I made sure to have like a bench. But jeez. Right, just on Pharaohs now. Light screen. Again, so instead of cotton spore, yeah. I almost fucking know. I'm actually wondering, do I have access to any of the Colosseum? Like, I did the one in Pirates. I cannot do the one in the Underground yet. Maybe I can, actually. Maybe. But like, I haven't done the one in the Oasis City. So I'm wondering. No, that's not what I want. Because maybe I was supposed to go and do some Colosseum and be like, okay, I need to train or something, but bloody hell, it's not really explained to be that way. I need to go and get that. Girlfriend is stuck. Girlfriend, you're stuck. That's in. And now that we are, you know, fighting with equal fucking weapons. And you're not justified with like, hey, by the way, I have 10 levels above you on all your Pokemons. Now that you stop being a cheap little bitch. Can we maybe stop talking? Can we stop talking now? Okay, and then you put on the rain dance. Then I mud shut your ass. Speed hill. He used fly. Switch to Ampharos. I'm much shot and hopefully I'm faster and I kill that little shite. Hopefully you get static in your ass. And this starts. The 50-50 shittery starts. Actually, I feel like I don't want to kill the bird. If you see what I mean by that. I feel like I want the bird to stay just a little bit longer. Because it will not have like twice the amount of fuck you, I just do this and that on me. So I'm going to Thunder Wave Altaria. And I'm gonna just take care of all this little thing. Then I will try to put the light screen to be able to withstand all of Altaria's stupid ass move like that. Ow. He's okay. He's okay, no worry there. He's gonna have a defensive moment. Ow. I'm gonna start chipping away at Altaria, and I never managed to get a fucking mud shot on your ass, so no. Yeah, that earthquake is just for you, you little piece of shit. Just for you. No one else. Pursuit on my Misdreavus, I guess. Yeah. Ow. Fuck. Well, at least the gold bat is dead. Right, now we have the problem. Now we have the whole problem of that fight. Hi, Sandrake. I feel like we're missing one Pokemon there, though. Did we already kill the pearl thing? The oyster thing? It's starting to have a little mudshot. My Misdreavus is probably dead. Alright, no more shit thing like confusion stuff. No more of that shit. No more of that bullshit. Alright, you will endeavor trying to kill that shit bird. I feel like there should be another one. Maybe I just killed some. You're still confused? Bloody hell! How long do you? How long do you decide to be confused? All right, you're dead though. How many times do you just manage the flip of paralysis though? How many times? Sorry, Misdreavus. Alright, it's time for that bird to really die. Now. And I will need to get that stupid dog. Hopefully not die to that surf. Normally my Espion got like a very high special defense. Never mind. My Espion is dead. My Espion is not dead. That's gonna be annoying. I mean, you can do that, it's going to be the same. You just see the kill with just a quick attack. Alright, so next turn we can start catching your ass. I mean, I can start catching the little shites. Why not? The fight can be over now, so might as well try to. Alright, and now we start. Painful moment of just trying over and over. I should have I should really start counting the number of turns when it comes to this kind of fight, because I do not know. Like, what's the highest number of turn? For a timer ball? I think we are soon to get to the max effectiveness of the timer ball, so might be able to start using it, but I need to make sure. Three. Raikou, level 40. I'm surprised that you're not more than just level 40. Probably 15% HP. Ultra Ball. You're also from Colosseum. You are asleep. 23% chance. Where's the timer ball? Timer ball. Let's say that we're at turn 10, 15, 20. 18, 17, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I do not think we are anywhere near a 17 turn already, so Still asleep, damn. I know, Nintendo, that you make these stupid ass legendaries have a high catch, like a very low catch rate, because it needs to be like kind of a boss fight, but there is a point where it's just too much. Thank you. I caught my very first Moltres with my last fucking Pokeball back in the days on Green Leaf. I was out of any other Pokeballs. It was my last Pokeball before I had to reset and start again. Got the thing. It was almost a shit, very low percent. That makes no fucking sense. At this point, just don't make them such a shit catch rate. Like, do something so that the catch rate really goes high when they are low HP and stuff like that. I don't know, but do something. It's not fun. The struggle to get here was all in vain. The shadow Pokemon we produced have already been moved elsewhere. And that, of course, includes the ultimate shadow Pokemon. Very cool, very hedgy, very absolute, so strong that you can't win. Original, do not steal. I created for the boss. but you did not know where to go and just. I believe that we have no longer anything to do here, no more fights, so it should be good. One data ROM. What is a data ROM? Data ROM from Guess I'm gonna give it to the kids. And we come back here. So that's all? That's it? There we go. I guess now we go. Ah, do not make my thing rumble. Lamp data. So, hi, this is Nat. If you find any data at the Shadow Pokemon Lab, please bring it to me in the Ender. I'll be waiting. Ah, yes, thank you for telling me where to go. I quickly need to go to the toilet. We're still in time because normally it was going to be during the ads, but the ads already went by. I'll be quick. Right back. Me. Alright, come back. Wait. I'm sorry, this music will never not remind me of a Tomba 2. Same thing, I don't need the time flute sword, man. And I don't really need the expenditure either. I guess I did not give myself that many rare candies at the end. Okay. I still have no idea how to go grab that item on the left. Like that item over there. I still do not know to get that. Quick question, but is he good now? Guess he is good. What's up, kids? Hi, girl. Lavender, did you go to the lab? Are you both okay? I'm so glad. That's my hero. You're so inspiring. Hey. I'm a hero and I'm inspiring. Hi, kid. Lavender, how did it go? Did you find any data? Oh, now this looks interesting. Let's scoop it out right away. Oh, hey, this data room appears to contain a list of shadow Pokemon that have been made so far. Oh no, it looks like they've wiped the data. Oh no, please leave this to me. I'll somehow try retrieving information from this data room, even if it means going over it little by little. I wonder, as soon as I discover anything, I'll email your PDA. Okay, so what do we do now? I guess we could try to do the Colosseum here. Do I really need to activate the shitty thing? I should also probably see to buy some of the TMs. How much money do I have? On the side. Not much, not much. I'd also probably need to go and do the battle, the mon battle. Okay. Sorry, I need to go to be right back again. For 5 parallel minutes, maybe something like that. I'll be quick. Okay, I'll try to make it quick. I'll be right back. Item mech. Alright, let's see. Can we do this Colosseum? Welcome to the Andron Colosseum. Would you like to enter the Knockout Challenge? Wonderful. Will you be interacting with the Pokemon in your party now? Yes. I hope you give it your best and go for gold. Okay. Alright, how hard can it be? Them 2D sprites. Damn. I'm hearing that kids call you their hero. Well, I'm digging you down, hero. You are one letter away to have a very cool name. Okay, we are slightly underleveled. Let's see how we do. I go sunny day, I switch to something else, or... Technically, she would resist. Technically. Oh, okay, so I can do that. Minium just look at the thing like it's fine. I'm fine. Hombre. No, no. Anyway. I like the... So... that's probably something that I don't realize. But... in double battle, if you have something that deals damage to both Pokemon, the damage are actually... spread. I think, because that Razor Leaf did not do that much damage prior to the clam thing being there. I have a feeling it's not something in later Pokemon generation, because multi-hit things like multi-target ability do be doing the same amount of damage. That's something that definitely stopped happening by Gen 4. Yeah, because in Scarlet and Violet, for the very little moment you had a double battles, it never felt like my attack were reduced. Well, in that game, they feel like they're kind of reduced. You proved you're a hero, don't you forget about me. I'm going to forget about you. So you with Venus? Big deal. Not be too pleased with yourself. Castle? More like hassle. I had nothing that I cannot beat with my little guys. So just that and that. No, not the water again! No. I'm all watery now. The mill water were introduced in Gen 3, I think, so it makes sense that they weren't ironed out yet. If they ever got ironed out. That's scary though if it's ooh. Ow. I mean, I was going for an attack anyway, so... Oh, you're not dead too. Nody, 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 nody. Ow. That's fine, making him do the thing for this battle. Wait. Soon to be dead. I could just perish sling and be like, hey, we're waiting now. Why would you try to do something on the Pokemon that it's not gonna do anything? I feel like in that game the AI do not detect ineffective moves and only detect if the move is going to be resisted by the Pokemon. Like they see that on Uzi is not going to do much damage, but they see that on Misdreavus it would do damage because of the stats being not that great defensively for Misdreavus, but they do not see that it's going to not do anything because Misdreavus is immune to that. Kind of a weird thing. Hi, Drago. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, you've convinced me, but I'm not the last in line. I don't care, you're dead. I have a very strong combination. Final. And like you see, even there, okay, so the Pokemon that's got nothing to do with me. Battle. Like even there, you see that there are Pokemon that are 5 level above me. I do not get that much experience at all. Can I ever get to Killia before the end of the game, please? Did you say that it copied my demp? Did you say that it literally copied Uzi's Dempy? Level 57 kill, yeah, really holding out that God of War lady. Oh no, don't you dare. Oh, lady, I thought we were over with this kind of bullshit. I thought it was over. But we were over the stupid. I dodge all the time because I'm setting myself to just dodge because funny. Stupid. I know that Earthquake is not going to affect the Pelipper. I just want to make sure that I kill the Azumarill. Okay, so now Uzi is gonna have to move. Both of them are gonna have to move, actually. Oh, fucking putain de comment. You're gonna force me, I guess. I guess you're gonna force me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You want to play dirty? Fine, we're gonna play very boringly. And be happy that I'm not using my Mischievous to just use Perish Song. Because I will if I must. And it starts. No, it starts. And hopefully it ends now. Nope. Imagine if I were to play like them. Like do a couple double team. We would literally have a fight where it's like miss, 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 miss. All the time. Actually, I wish I had a Pokemon of my own. I have none. What do you mean, girl? I have none. Alright. Now, after a shitty evasion team, what do we have? What do we have? Psychic team? Mistress Venus. There is a reason why I'm doing that. No, Z, you're not supposed to be attracted to anything. Ow. Fuck you. Even bigger fuck you. Ow. Ooh. Ah. The reason why I did that is if I went with Meganium on Razor Leaf, the Kiclean would have started resisting the ground move. So I'm just making sure that now we are kind of fine on that. And because it's ground now, it's going to take more damage as well from that. It's going to be in enough range that it's not going to be a problem. Let's know it's grass type. And it's an axe team. Great, we love that. We love axe team. So first off, fuck you. Second off, fuck you. Safeguard? No. Ooh, that's a problem. You know Psychic, since when do you know Psychic? Fucking hell. Right, so why didn't you manage to do an Earthquake earlier? Oh, because it... okay. It was telling me that it has the effect, and then it showed that the effect had an effect. Yeah, I know it's a... Razor Leaf. You're going to die this turn if I do not switch. Probably the Sharpedo. No, the Sharpedo's gonna. Hopefully, it's not a dark type move. Like this dark type, I cannot do anything against that shit. Ow. Guess I'm gonna have to focus on the Vile Plume with Minerva and hope that it doesn't do any. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Dark type is such a weird ass type, not gonna lie. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Meganium is a male. For some reason. Some very, very odd reason. But fuck you anyway. Wait, did you just fucking dodge? Shit, I wanted the Sunlight to actually use one synthesis now. I think my thing is dead now. Oh. Okay, you're in love, but you can still fucking use synthesize. It should not stop you from using synthesize. It's not like you are actually actively trying to kill. Fine, I'm just going to use an item to heal myself because that makes no fucking sense. That's fine. What did I use? Sorry, could just... Oh no, you have attract too! The fuck is wrong with this game using this kind of fucking tactics? Putain, mais ce jeu qui te sait mort, sérieusement. I swear to the fucking lord if you actually manage to flinch. My apologies. I'm just annoyed at the % chance of the axe always being in my disfavor, like always against me. It always is in a way that I am getting fucked and the NPC is not. It's never we play by the same rule and getting fucked equally. It's always in my... It's always against me. Always. It's not like I was going to lose, it's just it's literally wasting my time and being annoying for no reason and being unfair. Like, I could do a compilation of all the time that I managed to flinch using bites, almost never in that entire playthrough, and then you look at the enemy and the number of time they manage to flinch me with bites or anything that can flinch, and then you see the fucking difference. That makes no fucking sense. Better give me something very useful. Also, she stays there, so there could never be a dark Pokemon, shadow Pokemon. Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled fabulously. Please accept your cash prize, and as a victory prize, please accept this TM. Yep. It just, I also hate the fact that there's always a couple team of just, hey, you're not gonna be able to play the game. I'm just going to use one singular kind of tactic that is just, you do not play. So either it was Attract or Sandstorm. I think it was Sandstorm. Probably Earthquake. I don't remember. Okay. I know. This way. I'm gonna see... Probably gonna do the Colosseum at the main city. Then should work on that gigantic tower. But phew, did they take long time to build or what? I don't know when was the last time I went back home. You go on up there and see it for yourself. It's clean and shiny. It's what I call gorgeous. Okay, so that means that no, I need to go to the... Yeah, now we can go. In the store that was finally completed at Cypher's base, it has a Colosseum on top. Yeah, but first I want to go and do that Colosseum there, because we haven't done it at all. Jigglypuff! Sup, can I finally get to play, do stuff here, or what? Can I? Welcome to Phoenix Stadium. Would you like to enter a knockout challenge? Yep. Okay, so you will participate with the Pokemon? Yep. Fuck. I don't know my left and right. Well, I mean, I just don't know if it was left or right. What? What? Damn, that thing on top is gorgeous. Okay, I feel like it might be way over leveled because of how beautiful the place is. And that is not a challenge. It really pumps me up. Okay, please tell me that they are not so... Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're actually good. We can actually do this Colosseum. We're good. So I guess you're supposed to do the one in Pirate, then you do this one, then you do the one in the Ender, and then you probably go and do the big tower, and probably you can do the Mount Battle by now. You'll never be Miles Edgeworth, kid. What? Because of his design? Yeah, it would be like that. Ow. Technically now the whole place is in ruin. Literally, everything is now destroyed. I the fact that they have a picture of a Master Ball as one of the I don't know, you call them flap things. They have a picture of a Master Ball. Look at that, look over there. I got knocked out. That's a Master Ball. How the fuck do they know what a Master Ball is? That's supposed to be a prototype Pokeball. Like, why is it Pokeball, Great Ball, Master Ball? Why? Huh, I've never seen you around here before, big guy, but so what? Let's battle. Well, so what? You're gonna see? Whoa. Prototype for over 20 years. Yeah, but I mean... like, lore-wise, of just in the history of Pokemon being like every time it's just a prototype again and again and again and again and again and again, it's a prototype every time. Fuck, you're a bird. Every game calls it a prototype. Yeah. Why are you bird? I did not expect it to die so quickly. My Meganium is just going to hit a Earthquake for the sake of hitting a Earthquake on the Meganium. Stop it. Because that thing, of course, can fly. That thing can fly, surely, yeah. Surely. I don't know why they didn't just do an Ultra Ball. It must be my turn. I'm going to try hard. Well, if it wasn't your turn, why are you here? Anyway, so dude, fucking turn, you stupid bitch. Okay, nothing that I cannot just Earthquake and brute force. Magnesium. I still need to rename my Meganium. Dead. Not dead. Dead. What do you mean it's not It's not very effective. What? Wait, what? Oh, it shouldn't be a grass type because. Why is ground type only half effective against bugs? That makes no sense. I'll have to try harder next time. Oh. It's like throwing a rock on an insect. No problem. Very effective. The ground shattering and just like a fucking spike coming out of the ground or something like that. No. Nah. Nah. They've seen worse. Fuck. Zubit. Fuck. Fuck. The animation are so goofy for some of them. Hey, can we talk about the fact that you have a fucking mad cheap level 42? My dude. My dude. Hi, Vaporeon level 15, but level 5. That's way too early to get your Vaporeon. Way too early. I enjoyed that little Eevee for a little bit. Hi. What are these? Are these like little? They are little shoot. How do you call them? I know the word in French, but I don't know this one. Little. Says you. I got them qualities gene. Sloth. Thank you. Thank you, Arlok. Little sloth. Dead. What do you mean not dead? Dead. 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 I won. I won. I'm the one who wins. I'm the video game girl. Oh, you were only pretending to be tense. No, I'm tense. I'm French. Of course I'm tense. Congratulations, you're the champion. Your battles were fantastics. The victory means you have won a small prize. And as a champion prize, you won number 18. Alright. I hate the fact that they couldn't be asked to actually name them. Rain Dance. That's good. I can always just learn it to anyone then. Okay. I have Toxic. I should see if there is any little guy that would like to learn Toxic. Yeah, only 6k Pokédollars. So it's basically here you won the equivalent of these 4 fights. It's like, yes, you did a grand tournament. I could have just literally punched the people on the street in Pirates and be done with it and have the same amount of Pokédollars, probably. I'm already fully healed. I just want to get like a nice proper healing. Do I have the strength to go and do the Colosseum, the Tower Colosseum now? I do not think I do. I'm going to snooze the ads. Probably gonna stop it here. It's only been 3 hours, and I was not really planning on streaming much. I wasn't even planning on streaming today before. Like, I was, then I wasn't. Then I was like, I'm gonna force myself. That was good for a lethargic day, yeah. I like to go and work some more on lavender. Like, work a tiny bit on it. There's a few things I need to do on the model, like the body of it. Like, I need to remake the breast. I need to remake the boobs. Like, I kind of like the form of the boobs I have made for the model, but I need to remake them slightly, I think. Because with one of the, like, with the first outfit I'm making, I don't know, it doesn't go well. Like a true slot, I have slept through most of these oopsies. It's okay, it's okay. I try to stream every day, with maybe the exception on Monday and Thursday, because I go to the gym in the morning, and after that I am dead for the rest of the day. I try sometimes to push through, but it's hard. So I stream most of the days. Sometimes I take maybe a day off here and there if I don't feel like it. But usually I stream every day. I start at 2 PM Central European. Is it Central European time? Is it how you call it? It's CT. Anyway. So, yeah. I have a gym tomorrow, so I don't know if I will be back tomorrow. Okay, no, snooze, please. Snooze the ads. Snooze the ads. I'm not gonna give you ads literally as I'm going to raid out. That would be very, very evil. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Who are we rating? Who are we rating? So Wolfie and Lena are raiding some Minecraft together. Streaming some Minecraft together. Did I say a raid? Fucking hell. Tired. So for now, they are my primary targets, and it will depend on who is having the most need of viewers, which is probably going to be Lena. So I'm going to have them both. I think last time I raided Wolf, so I'm probably gonna raid Lina anyway. And she's the one having the less viewer at the moment. At least according to stuff, yeah, normally. Yeah, she's the one with the least viewer. We're gonna raid Lina. Gonna really know. Let me stop. No, not like that. It's with a slash. Lina Zen Nagio. starting that in a moment. Alright. So as I said, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I will try. I will try. I haven't streamed yesterday, so I'm gonna try to stream on Thursday. Probably gonna tell myself I'm gonna do the same as today, which means a small stream. And I will see if I want to do something, you know, like calm, relaxing, like video watching and stuff. One could say, hey, you could just do hard stream and show what you are working on, but that's the problem. Not only is it kind of like I'm art shy, like I like to just do my art process on my own on the side. I'm art shy because most of the time I'm like, I'm doing shit, I'm not happy with what I do, and sometimes I'm very happy with what I do. It's nice to know, like it's like a, kind of like a 50-50 thing. So, but the main issue here is I want that project to stay kind of a surprise. Snooze them fucking ads. Because I want that to be a redebut. Once I'm done with my Lavender model, I'm gonna work on a new Minerva model and a little additional model surprise. Which is basically gonna be for all that kind of like my Goblin model. We're gonna have something similar to a Goblin model, but it's not gonna be a Goblin, it's gonna be something else. But it's gonna retain that very small and short stack kind of thing. Maybe less thick. Maybe less thick. But it's not too bad, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. And it's basically going to be my 3 models for a redebut. I don't know if I'm gonna redebut straight as I'm done with the Lavender model and at least showcase the Lavender model, which is going to take a kind of a time because I want the base model to be done, like the full base model down, and with that I want a full range of animated emotions like crying, being hungry and stuff like that. I want at least 2 to 3 haircuts, different haircuts, with different colors for each. I want maybe not as many outfits that I have on this model, but it's very close to the range of outfit I have on this model, this actual model. So that will mean 2 to 3 specific outfit for Lavender, a Pokemon outfit, and I'm probably gonna do the Nun outfit as well on Lavender because that will be hilarious in a way, and some other outfits made for different other games, just so I can have like the same kind of coverage, because I always want an outfit for my games. Kind of. So probably gonna try to make the same Metroid outfit for Lavender. There's gonna be something, and probably it's gonna make the armored, like the suit, way cooler for Lavender. Way cooler. I just need to see some proportion, because I feel like the body proportion are weird. Like with the model I have right now, my actual model almost got no belly. There is no belly. Like it's hard for me every time when I'm like, okay, where do I put a belt? It's like, I don't know. There is almost no place, like there is no big difference between where the hips are, where the belly are, and when the boobs actually start for the upper torso. And on my actual lavender proportions, like there is I think there is too much belly, like too much length for the belly part. I'm like, that's weird. I think I need to fix that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. Gonna stop yapping. No more yap. No more yappening. No more yappening. So again, thank you everyone for coming today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I may be back tomorrow or at least on Friday. I'll try my hardest to stream a bit tomorrow because I might want to take either Sunday or Saturday or both of them to continue working on my model and stuff. But on the whole, we're gonna see. So I wish you... No. Shadow, you do it. So thank you again. In the meantime, I wish you all a nice rest of your day, and I shall see you all next time. Okay? Right. Bye, everyone.